All right. This is an important video. So I was driving earlier. I saw this on my timeline on YouTube. Some of the people that I'm subscribed to, they were talking about it. We'll get to that in a minute. But yeah. So if you've been living on a rock, let me speed you up. So in 2022, at the end of 2022, we had ChatGPT. It was phenomenal. It's a text-based AI program software. It can do all these crazy things, but mostly text, right? No, only text. That same company, OpenAI.com, has now come out with a text-based video creation AI. And it's not that we haven't had this. We had it last year.
Yeah, I thought so.
But now you cannot tell the difference. I mean, you cannot tell the difference. And this is both very fascinating, but also scary. Okay, let's just check this out. So I'm on the website right here. Let me zoom in for you guys. You guys watch this. This is incredible. So we're on the site, creating video from text, OpenAI.com. Sora is the name of the new program. Sora is an AI model that can create realistic and imaginative scenes from text instructions. Check this out. So, and forgive me, the computer here is, I'm sorry, we're struggle streaming here, so I'm gonna zoom in on this. Look at this. This isn't
real.
This is not real. None of this is real.
This looks like an actual video.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I mean, it's amazing, but it's also, I mean, your mind just goes very quickly, like what could be done with this?
I mean, something about it looks slightly off, but just slightly.
Let's keep looking. And once again, we are struggle streaming here with Wi-Fi, but
now that looks cool. Like you could see that in a movie or something.
Yeah, but if you look below here, we have the prompts, right? So the prompt is just basically you're giving the computer instructions on what you want it to imagine or create for you. So the prompt for this was several giant woolly mammoths approach treading through snowy meadow. Their long woolly fur lightly blows in the wind as they walk. Snow-covered trees and dramatic, yeah. And that's what was created from there. Let's see if we can. This one right here really.
A movie trailer featuring adventure of a 30-year-old spaceman.
This one, I mean, if you think the others are like so, this one right here ought to.
I'm trying to watch it and read.
I mean, let's not read right now. Let's just watch.
Okay.
Like, this looks legit. Like, this looks like. If I showed you this, you would not suspect this is AI. Not even once. Not even once.
That is crazy.
Yeah. And
I thought that Midjourney was like up there, but this is like.
Let's keep looking. Look at this one.
This takes the cake.
Prompt: drone view of waves crashing against the rugged cliffs along Big Sur's Gray Point Beach. The crashing blue waters create white tipped waves while golden light.
Wow, can you imagine what people would do with this?
And here's the thing. It's not only for that, also for animation.
Whoa.
So think
and that's
Pixar, think,
and for a lot of you guys that don't know, I'm an actual animator. But I do 2D animation, so that's a little bit different, but
and once again, forgive the low resolution image here.
That's wild.
Yeah, and this was created from this simple prompt right here. Right? Let's keep looking. This one was pretty cool.
So here's where some of the issue comes in. Pause.
Well, I'm gonna keep it going for the people.
Okay. So let's say someone has like a full portfolio now. Like as an artist, you have to have a portfolio of your work. Some people could just use this prompt.
Wow, you're right.
And then add it to their portfolio, and you can't tell if they really can do it unless they're put to the test.
They're already talking about using another AI software to tell if you in fact are using AI software to some capacity. I mean, like actuality. And I don't know how that works. I'm not even gonna pretend to know.
Okay, so why would they? Okay,
Check this one out.
it's just so
I'm
much.
not even
It's
certain
so
if this
many
bird
questions I have right
actually
now.
exists in reality.
No, it looks like
And
a peacock hybrid.
yeah, I knew this was gonna happen. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, it looks like a peacock hybrid. Like the hair
Look at that.
head looks like a peacock.
That
not
is
at this-
not a real video.
That
This
is
not a real
wild.
video. This looks legit. If I
If a
saw
bird
this,
like
I
that
would
existed
say,
in real life, it'd be so beautiful.
what kind of bird is this? Is this a real? I don't think this is even a real bird.
Wow.
But the way it moves, I mean, the head, the neck, the
That is crazy.
and I mean, so this is already, of course, bringing up a lot of, and we'll get to the comments in a
Cup
minute
of
here.
coffee.
But people are, I'm not gonna say they're freaking out, but they're definitely concerned because this year is an election year, and
Oh.
you know how it gets with the elections. It gets dirty, you know. So if
They could
somebody
create
gonna do this-
fake videos to.
Absolutely. People are already suspecting and, you know, who wants to make a bet that this will be this.
This
sorry,
is just
low
so-
resolution. Give my internet just a second.
No, but even this is fascinating. That's why I keep like stopping in mid sentence because I'm just like,
This
wow.
one says photorealistic close-up video of two pirate ships battling each other as they sail inside a cup of coffee. I mean, this is absolutely amazing.
The only thing that would make it
This
even
is
better
amazing.
is if they had actual little men on there actually fighting. Like,
Well, they have some. I mean,
that is crazy.
I'm not sure.
When was this unveiled?
Today? So.
Oh my gosh.
This video right here, also another one. This is. I didn't get a chance to read the prompt on this, but all of this is just simply a person putting a prompt into a computer and it's spitting it out. Let's look through some other images here. Okay, I never saw this one. This is
Wow,
pretty
that's
cool.
so.
I mean, that all our 3D software,
Well, that hand looked kind of funny just now.
Blender users and Maya users.
Yeah, that hand looked funny. That was the only thing that looked kind of weird. The hand.
So obviously,
the way
this is like a serious disruptor, right? Like, how is this going to impact not only the film industry, and it's my personal belief that this had to have been unveiled last year to a few of the higher ups in Hollywood.
Right, because they had
The Hollywood strike. Why would
they had the strike because in the actual contract itself they were trying to propose there was AI related stuff that they wanted to push, like
right.
basically.
And what I'm saying is, somebody had a private meeting, and they said, "Get a load of this, guys. This is what we're working on. Here's what you're going to be able to do next year, right? You won't need any actors. You won't need any." You won't even need the camera guy.
But see,
right?
it's already reigning true for the voice actors, but this is just now being unveiled. Like,
yeah, this is amazing. Look at this one. Look at this. This is Chinese Lunar New Year celebration with videos of Chinese dragon. If I saw this on a news article, like on one of those blogs, I would think this entire scene is fabricated. The people, the dragon, the sky, the buildings, every random person moving to their own beat and doing whatever, all of it, the entire thing. None of it is real. None of these people exist. Whole thing is fake, and it looks. I mean, this is it's amazing and concerning at the same time. Look at this one. This is specifically the one I want to show you. This one right here is interesting because look at the gestures of the cat. Look at the person. I mean,
she doesn't look completely real.
Yeah, at the beginning it looked a little.
Yeah.
Oh, that okay. The cat I didn't notice that. The cat having two left paws.
Even the way she's turning over is kind of strange.
Yeah.
And the way that the covers are moving too.
Yeah, but think about it. Most people, they see that, they don't really take in what they're looking at. They're not gonna see anything wrong with that. They're gonna look at it and be like, okay, what's wrong? And then after they stare at it longer and longer, they'll start to see the imperfections. But or maybe a video like even this with these paper airplanes. See, right there. is where I would say, okay, there's something going on right here. These airplanes aren't really.
Okay, here, this is also goes back to what we were talking about earlier with people putting it in their portfolio, and you said other AI will be able to read it.
Right.
But what about people who are going into the actual, Hollywood or animation and stuff like that, and they're using this type of stuff to put in their portfolio? Are they going to block those people from getting in, even though Hollywood itself is trying to implement AI?
I don't think. I think what we're witnessing is the beginning of. And I like to be optimistic on this channel, but I think not even long term, like more short to mid term, this is going to be. Why would you need to hire so many people if you can do this on your own? I'm just asking, why? Who would you need? I mean, so you got the camera guy, you got the lighting crew, you've got. Now we know about the voice. You need your voice actors.
Yeah, because they just did a contract over the voice actor thing. Yeah. For certain games and stuff, but.
And this one's really interesting because it's getting the reflections. This looks like legit. The reflections of the person supposedly recording the video. She is not real. The people on the train.
It's so interesting because there were a lot of doubters out there about where this was headed, where AI was headed. They're like, oh, I don't think it's going to get that big. I literally heard people say that, and I'm like, this is moving relatively fast.
Right. So the other thing I want to get at on here, because this is really, really huge. I mean, look at this one right here. This is, oh my gosh. This one. Sorry about the struggle streaming, y'all. I promise you I'm sorry. I mean, that detail is unreal. But just to pivot a little bit here. So,
okay.
Sam Altman is the creator. I mean, I'm sorry, not the creator. The CEO of OpenAI.
Okay.
And he is saying OpenAI CEO warns that societal misalignments could make artificial intelligence dangerous.
Didn't he say this before?
I think he's saying it again. This was February the 13th, 2024. So it's a few days ago.
It says it was updated.
Okay, so maybe this is the same article. I don't know, but I just saw it.
Maybe they're putting it out there again after this was released.
Possibly. So he was speaking at the World Government Summit in Dubai via video call. And I don't know, between him, Elon Musk, a few other big guys in tech, they've all been warning us. And I think it's, with this coming out today, you guys can definitely go check this out. Here's the title here. Type that in Google. But I just want to kind of touch on that to show you that people are talking about this. And then, not people are talking about this, but the top dogs are warning us about this. And I don't know how many people are listening. Because the reason I say that is because there are still people out there. I don't know if you guys are watching this.
I'm just noticing how many videos are.
Yeah. So, there are people out there that still don't know about AI. They're not using AI,
which is wild to me.
For their job, their business, not for their personal self, and they don't know what's coming. So when the reason I make this video is because there's a lot of people across all races, but I feel like black people that are not really into tech. Because they're not into tech, they don't realize, like, just because you're not into tech doesn't mean this isn't going to affect you. So you need to know about this. So I'll be sending this video that we're shooting right now personally to people that I know. And you should too. Get our subs up. But this video right here, so this is from Matt Wolf, and this is actually the video I was watching when I first I saw a few minutes of it. I was like, nope, let's go straight to getting this video out. And this is not a real person, y'all. This is not. This brother is not real. Like, let's play a few minutes of this video too, and we'll kind of skip around. I don't want to make this video too long, but I want to skip around here and show you guys his content also. Shout out to him.
Images looked realistic and just insane.
He's just sitting
Well,
on the
today
cloud?
is the day that AI video generation just made that same leap. This is mind-blowing. This is AI-generated video right here. Today, February 15th, 2024, OpenAI announced Sora, an AI model for creating video from text. This is the best
Let's check this
AI
part right here, because this was a video I wanted to show you, but my computer is tripping.
shared as the example video when they made their announcement on Twitter. It looks super realistic.
That looks super.
I mean, it's a little pixely, but I think that's more due to Twitter's.
Yeah, it's pixely because of my internet once again.
Well,
guys,
he
don't-
said it, so it was also pixely
it's
on.
a little pixely, but I think that's more
the
due
other
to
person's
Twitter's
thing.
compression than the actual video
Right.
itself. This
looks
is
like
just
maybe a
absolutely
GoPro
phenomenal.
type.
And there are tons of
Wow.
examples already of what this is capable of. Greg Brockman also took to Twitter to announce Sora, announcing Sora, our model which creates
Look at this one.
minute-long
I'ma fast
videos from a
forward here.
text.
Let's look at some of these examples that I want to show. I think it may show up better here than it does because of the
These are
Wi-Fi
some of the
situation. But let me see if I can make sure this comes through clear here just for a second. See, it's on 720. See, it's tripping. But no, guys, listen. This is fascinating and
Scary all at
At
the
the
same
same
time.
best results that they've gotten. But man, if this is the best results you get, that just tells you that maybe through enough prompting, you can generate anything you want from
Right.
these. Here's another one, a close-up
Look at
view of a
that.
glass sphere that has
That's
a Zen
crazy.
garden within it. There's a small dwarf in the sphere who's raking the Zen garden
So
and creating
cute.
patterns in the sand. This is a 10-second video. Now, most of these videos, I'm not going to show you the whole
Whoa.
clip. Otherwise, this video will be 30 minutes
That is
long.
amazing.
But definitely check out openai.com/Sora,
The
and we're going to look
details.
at fractions of each of these clips
The
just to
pores
get
and
an
skin,
idea of the
everything.
quality.
Oh.
Like this eyeball here, or this kangaroo disco dancing. That's a 10-second long clip. You haven't seen Pika or Runway or any of these AI art video generators generating something this good. Anything
No.
else that we would get that generates like this
Wow.
would look like the kangaroo was moving in slow motion.
yeah.
to
So
do
I
his
don't want
dance.
to.
This actually
make this
I'm
video
just-
too long, but yeah. This is what I had to show you. I told you this is people better know. Your family better know who you are and what you would do, okay? And your close friends. Because if they don't and they see a video of you doing something you normally wouldn't do or saying something, how are you gonna know?
That's kind of like the scam that was going around where they were calling people's phones.
The
and
scams that
remember
are
they were
about to
pretending
happen,
they were
y'all.
being they were pretending they were being abducted. Well, not them, but the scam artists were pretending that certain people's family
Oh, they
members
would
were
call the
abducted.
mom,
Yeah, and they
it-
were using
it
the
would be
voice.
of the person saying,
But they
"Mom,
used
you need
it.
the word."
They generated it using AI.
Yeah.
So now, this is, oh my gosh, it's going to be, the scams are going to be crazy.
The scams gonna be wild,
It's just
wild. Like
so much.
I can't even sit here and concoct. I'm trying to think of a scam. And I'm not scamming, okay? Don't
It's-
get twisted. Not me. That's not me. But I know,
Wow.
like you try to think, okay, how would somebody use this against another person to get money out of them? And you start think. I mean, of course, imagine this. A guy's like, he's faithful to his woman. He's doing these things. And somebody brings a video. This is your husband cheating on you. This is him at like what's that? Where the guy comes out with the camera crew. And he's like, I have some bad news. I can
I'm trying to
cheaters,
figure-
right?
Oh,
and
okay.
he comes out and shows them that he could come out with a video showing. No, I said that wrong. Basically, the person that's actually cheating could show a video of where he was that day at that time,
And it could
but
be
it's
a
not
complete
real.
lie.
It could be
Wow.
completely fabricated. So now you're like, who's telling the truth? So now you need actual people to vouch. But then those people that's vouching for the person could also have videos concocted about them, about where they actually were. So now nobody knows who's telling the truth. Well, who was really where? Who really said what? Who? Y'all, this is gonna affect court. This
That's-
is going to
yes,
affect
very-
court hearings,
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And
And they're
then-
going to have to get software to tell what video
but how can
is
you trust
AI
the
and what video
software?
isn't.
Because every time, I don't care how much the software is, like,
Oh,
it's
yeah, because
always
what if the
somebody's
software-
like, yeah, it's unhackable until it gets hacked.
Well,
right?
not even just that. What if the software doesn't want to tell the truth? What if it's, because there's
Oh my
some
gosh.
software out
No.
there that has become,
No, you're talking about
self-aware.
once AI becomes aware.
no, but that happened recently. Remember, there was like some prompt AI where people were typing in certain things and the AI started responding as if it was an actual real person. And
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. The AI
Yeah.
did not want to, the equivalent of death for the AI, it was being threatened, I think, with the equivalence of death, which would be turning it off. And then it started to do things to basically save its life, right?
Yeah.
And so it would trick, it would conjure up fabricated lies, well, lies are fabricated, but, like, yeah,
And
it's a lot to think about. It's not
it
to
is.
digest, man. But we don't want to make this video too long. We're already 20 minutes in here. But what do you guys think about
Yeah,
this?
what do you think?
You guys, this is a huge jump. That's also the other thing. That just for a quick second here, I'll let him. I think he talks about it in here somewhere. Yeah, this right here. Look at this. Look at this.
This time next year. Like, just for an example here.
At Mint Mobile, we're always
Oh,
looking
they
for
hit me with
innovative
the
ways to
commercial. Yeah, what he's basically talking about is Will Smith last year. Just
Oh,
a year
yeah,
ago,
that
Will Smith
video.
had an AI video.
for this
And
commercial.
check this
We've
out.
Here's something that Garrett Scott posted on X. Here's where we were 1 year ago with Will Smith eating spaghetti. And you'll notice
Ridiculous.
none
It
of these
looks so
clips are longer
creepy.
than 3 or 4 seconds long. It keeps on changing scene because you're only able to generate 3 or 4 second long videos back then. That's what we were generating 1 year ago today. And here's what we get today. This is the kind of quality it's generating now.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to go.
Yeah, so what do y'all think, man? What do y'all think? Let us know in the comment section down below. The tech is moving faster than people. I'm tired of hearing people say, "Oh yeah, we'll be there in 3 years." "Oh yeah, we'll be there in 10
Yeah.
years." Please stop, because every time AI's like, "Hold my beer." Oh, 3 years? Oh, 5, 10. Okay, let's turn it down to months. Don't, please stop. Y'all stop saying that. But let us know what you think in the comment section down below. We really would love to hear your comments. And if you've gotten this far, because this is a long video, I don't know, put the thumbs up emoji in the chat, and we'll know down below. So do that. Make sure you hit us a like and subscribe for more interesting content that we find across the web. All right, peace.